Hey guys, Al DeMarco here, and this is going to be your Wednesday video report. Lots of ground to cover in today's, so I'll probably even talk twice as fast as I normally do. First of all, a couple of free picks coming your way in just a moment, including another one on the Phillies-Boston game. Gave you the under as a free pick yesterday. Also cashed in with Philadelphia as a premium play last night in Cliff Lee's third straight shutout as the Phillies won 5-0 in that one. So we'll take a look at that contest, plus take a look at the Angels-Washington Nationals game as well. Also, another money-saving discount coupon code coming your way in just a moment. Plus, I want to talk about the biggest play I've ever had in baseball in my career. All that coming up in just a moment. But guys, yesterday, if you happen to watch the video, you know I did a joint video with Trace Adams. And I'm going to be doing with some other handicappers here. Chris Jordan, Anthony Red, who actually got him to figure out how to hook it up on his video on his computer the other night. I'm amazed. But listen, we like to have fun on these videos. And, you know, yesterday, Trace and I, we were joking around. And a couple of jokes at Scott Delaney's offense. And I even said to you, held up my phone and I said, you know, I'm going to be getting a call from Scott Delaney later tonight complaining about it. Did I not get a voicemail from Scott Delaney last night expressing his displeasure with the fact that we were mocking him on yesterday's video? Hey, Scott, give me a break. You know what I mean? I don't know why you'd want to piss off the guy who's the general manager of the site. You know, these handicappers are all independent contractors. Yes, they're working under the auspices of the sites that I'm the general manager of, but they all compete against each other. And Scott, if you're watching today's video, all I can tell you is that you should know that it's almost like a broken record. And guys, how many times have I said this is like a broken record? How I've been talking about your incredible winning streak that you have been on. And I mean, kudos to you. Props to you. I mean, the guy has just been absolutely phenomenal. And Scott, listen, you always have the invitation. You can come on and do one of these joint videos with me as well, instead of leaving me a voicemail. I'm not the vindictive type. Occasionally, I'm the vindictive type. Okay. But usually, I'm not the vindictive type. So again, today, let me talk about Scott Delaney because the guy is just phenomenally on fire. Now, he has an afternoon play going today. So chances are, as you're watching this video, the play may have already gone. I'm not too sure. But the bottom line is he has won 11 consecutive days and 15 out of 16. And in that incredible stretch, you know, $10 bettors, betting just $10 per unit he has released over the past 13 weeks, they have won, let me get the exact number, $11,765. And that's wins after losses and after the vig is too. So that's net dollars. Nearly 12 grand won in the past 3 months following Scott's plays. So there you go, Scotty. That is what Scott Delaney is doing. Another guy who's hot, Chris Jordan. I wanted to do a joint video with Chris today. Problem is, he is in Phoenix at Chase Field for the afternoon game. He's a special guest. I don't know who he's a special guest of. I didn't ask, nor do I give a damn, of someone in a box at Chase Field today to watch the Arizona-Cleveland game. In fact, that is his free pick today if you want to check it out on his site. Today, biggest play of the season. First 1,000-star release for Chrissy. He'll probably be pissed off I called him Chrissy instead of Chris. 1,000-star play. Last 1,000-star play he had in any sport was the Mavericks in game number 6 of the NBA Finals. You know how that one turned out. And that was his third straight 1,000-star side winner. Chris, hey, in baseball alone, the past 2 years, $1 players have cleared over $7,700. Baseball bettors over the past 45 days, baseball and basketball bettors have won over $2,200. Over the past 5 years, $1 players have won over $27,000 following Chris. Also, Anthony Red, after I just took a shot at him a little earlier. Boom, boom, boom. Anthony, and by the way, Anthony, don't call me again at like 7 o'clock in the morning like you did a couple days ago. That's, don't do that. I mean, I went right to voicemail. Don't like those calls. Okay, anybody else I can insult today? But seriously, Anthony Red, yesterday, 8th ever 60-dime winner, cashed in yesterday with the Rangers on the run line, part of a 2-0 sweep worth 100 dimes of profit. I think he's net profit. Let me just check here. 169 dimes net profit the last 4 days. Has the 9th ever 60-dime release. Run line lock of the month, number 2, going tonight for A-Red. Now, as for me, normally, 15-dime play is my highest rated play in baseball. Never have had anything bigger in my career until tonight. First ever 20 dime play. I'm going to tell you the matchup. It's at Wrigley Field. It's going to be the Cubs and the Giants. You know, guys, how I've been riding Ryan Dempster of the Cubbies the month of June, and he has certainly delivered for me. You know that I have been backing Tim Lincecum as well, and he has been killing me. First, because he's been pitching awful, and then last week it looked like I had a run line winner with the Giants against the Twins last Thursday. Lincecum with 12 strikeouts and 7 scoreless innings, up 2-0, and Brian Wilson comes on and boom, gives up a run in the top of the 9th inning, and I lose that run line play. So these two pitchers, the yin and yang of it all, I feel this is the best bet on today's board. It's going to be my first ever 20 dime release. Never have had a 20 dime play in baseball before. I think I had 3 in the NFL last season. It's probably on my homepage. I don't have time to look at it while I'm doing this report. I think I won them all. Anyway, that's what I've got going today, and that's where I'm going down with today on this game. As for your money-saving discount coupon code, guys, let me just check my other computer here. It is going to be, the discount coupon total is going to be 15 total. 15 total. That is going to be your coupon code. 15 total. 15 in the word total, T-O-T-A-L, and that will save you 15% off your total purchase price today. And let me just take a minute, because as usual, with these discount coupons where you get a percentage off your total purchase, I always like to just make sure that you understand the value in this coupon. You don't want to just buy a handicapper, come back a couple hours later, buy another handicapper. Doesn't work that way. You want to make your total purchases for the day, put them in your shopping cart, and then apply the discount coupon code, 15 total, to save 15% off your total purchase at that point, okay? You can't come back later and use it again. The other advantage of this type of coupon, not only can you buy handicappers plays, but my God, if you wanted to buy Scott Delaney's week-long package, it's, I think, $139 or $149, something like that. You could save 15% off of it. You can mix packages. You can mix individual handicappers plays, multiples of each, put them all together, and save 15% off the bottom line, your total purchase, by using that discount coupon code, which again is 15 total. 15 total. Okay, let me get to your free picks. First free pick I'm going to go with, I'm going to ride the Phillies again at home. Listen, I'm getting them at a decent price tonight with Vance Worley on the hill. Vance Worley, of course, coming into the rotation and really taking over originally the number 5 spot with the injury to Joe Blanton. He's pitched well. What can I say? His last 2 starts, he's given up 1 run and 11 innings of work. Meanwhile, it's the Phillies, though, that I'm really backing here because, listen, the Red Sox were on that great run where they won 14 out of 16 games, averaging 8 runs an outing. But as I pointed out in yesterday's analysis, interleague play has really hurt them on the road where they haven't been able to use David Ortiz at DH. Now, Ortiz may play first base tonight, which means they shift Gonzalez over to right field again. But the fact is, the Red Sox have now lost 5 of their last 6 games, and they've scored a total of 14 runs in those 6 outings, and they were held to 2 hits and last night's 5-0 shutout loss by Cliff Lee. They're going with John Lackey tonight. That should scare everybody. 7.36 earned run average on the season, gave up 5 runs and 4 walks in a season low 3.1 innings in a loss to San Diego at Fenway last Wednesday in his last start. Lackey 6.82 earned run average on the road this season with batters hitting .280 against him. Meanwhile, in 6 home starts, Vance Worley a 2.83 earned run average, and hitters are hitting just .246 against him. That's 6 home outings, excuse me. So I'm going to go with the Phillies here, who have won 16 of their last 22 games, and including 10 of their last 11 at home. So I'll take the Phillies there. And then I'm also going to take the Angels to complete a 3-game sweep of the Nationals and new manager Davey Johnson. Usually I'm a big proponent of the new manager theory. And quickly, let me just explain to you, new managers come in, and I can tell you from my years as a reporter, when a new manager takes over a team, not an interim manager, because 9 times out of 10, the interim manager was the third base coach, the bench coach, someone from the previous regime. When a new manager comes in, it's like a breath of fresh air in the clubhouse. It's like everybody who was in the doghouse is now been released. Everybody has their slates wiped clean. And generally, new manager theory, my perspective has always been you start riding that team with the new manager and you will generally pick up a win with them either the first game out or in the first 3 games. Well, here I'm going to go against that theory because I believe that the Nationals were playing over their head when they had that incredible 13-2 run, and the bulk of those games were at home. Now you've got an Angels team that is playing well. They've won 7 of their last 9, 11 of their last 16. You've got Vernon Wells finally hitting in the middle of that lineup for the Angels, batting .409 in his last 5 games after going 4 for 5 last night with the homer. And you've got a pitcher in the Nationals, Jordan Zimmermann, who's had a phenomenal month of June. No doubts about it. 3-0 with a 1.05 earned run average in 5 June starts. But again, streaks are meant to end. Streaks are meant to be broken. And after the Angels took the first 2 games of this series, 4-3 and then 11-5 last night, I think they are the team to back tonight with Dan Haren on the hill. Haren at home this season in 6 starts. At the Big A, 2.47 earned run average with a 192 batting average collectively by teams against him in those 6 home starts. So again, against the new manager theory, backing the Angels and the Phillies for your free play. Your money-saving discount coupon code again, 15% off your total purchase. That will be 15 total. 15 total. Good luck, guys, and I'll catch you again on Thursday morning.